Bombshell. Facebook admits most of site's 2 billion users compromised by malicious actors. This Facebook scandal does not get any better or better. It just keeps getting worse and worse for the company. When it first started, they came out and they said that 51 million users were actually targeted. Then it went up to around 87 million. Now it's around 2 billion users. That is nearly every account on Facebook. That is insane. But let's jump into the article. Facebook has admitted in an announcement that most of its 2 billion users may have been compromised by malicious actors. You mean people you lent access to. CommonDreams.com reports that Facebook has admitted that more user accounts may have been compromised than ever announced during the company's most recent data scandal. In the initial reports, it stated approximately 51 million accounts were allegedly targeted in the Cambridge Analytica user data scandal. Facebook later clarified after an internal audit that the number was closer to 87 million, but now seems that the company has admitted after further research that nearly all of the Facebook's 2 billion accounts could have users' personal information scrapped from them by a variety of malicious actors. Wired journalist Matt Burgess noted that Facebook's latest statement on the data scandal briefly mentioned that most of the site's 2 billion users had personal information scrapped from the Facebook profiles by malicious actors. Funny how they buried it in a statement and then they didn't come out and admit it. Facebook Chief Technology Officer Mike Scruffo, my mispronouncing, wrote in a company blog post, quote, "Until today, people could enter another person's phone number or email address into Facebook search to help find them. Given the scandal and the sophistication of the activities we've seen, we believe most people on Facebook could have had their public profiles scrapped in this way. So we have now disabled this feature." Essentially, Facebook believes that over the course of many years, malicious actors use search features with Facebook now has disabled to collect information that users were unaware were allowed to be viewed publicly. The Washington Post explained how these malicious actors gained access to the data, saying, "Malicious hackers," they're not hackers, but anyway, "harvested email addresses and phone numbers on the so-called dark web, where criminals post information stolen from data breaches over the years. Then the hackers use the automated computer program to feed the numbers and addresses into Facebook's search box, allowing them to discover the full names of people affiliated with the phone numbers or addresses, along with whatever Facebook profile information they choose to make public, often including their profile photos and hometown." Facebook users could have blocked this search feature, which was turned on by default, by tweaking their settings to restrict finding their identity by using phone numbers or email addresses. But researchers had constantly shown that users of online platforms rarely adjust default privacy settings and often fail to understand what information they are sharing. Hackers also abused Facebook account recovery function by pretending to be legitimate users who had forgotten account details. Facebook's recovery system served up names, profile pictures, and links to public profiles themselves. This tool also could be blocked in privacy settings. Kurt Walters, campaign director at Demand Process, said on Wednesday that, quote, "This is a crisis of trust. Mark Zuckerberg needs to demonstrate that Facebook users' well-being, not Facebook profit lines, is the company's number one priority. Facebook must stop the foot dragging and immediately alert everyone whose personal data was compromised by Cambridge Analytica and other third parties." Okay, so look, at the end of the day, what's the takeaway from this? Well, look, I get why people are focusing on Facebook, but I fear that we're losing sight of the bigger picture here. This isn't just a Facebook thing. This selling data and whatnot happens on every social media platform. Facebook, they were just the ones that got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. So don't sit there and think, oh, this is only a Facebook issue. It's not. It is a Twitter, it is a Facebook, it is a all platform problem. And you go through all your settings, you'll find that Twitter, that Facebook, Squarespace, whatever you may use, whatever, will have the exact same settings. But guys, yeah, apart from that, look, yeah, I don't know. This is. It's basically it's gonna end up coming out that everybody was hacked. Everybody's information Everybody's information was downloaded. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm really not. I was actually surprised when I first heard about it being only something 50 million. I thought that was an understatement. Then it went to 80 something, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe. But yeah, no, 2 billion. I really do think that would actually be the real number. I reckon they got most of everybody's details. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think that you might have been hacked? Does this make you less wanting to use Facebook or other social media platforms now? Are you a little bit more security conscious? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.